Hello everyone, I hope you're all well. So it's a while since I've done a video. I've been busy in the garden, and also we've been kind of worried on and off a little bit whether it was going to flood again this year, because believe it or not, it will be a year tomorrow since we had to evacuate the house before the floods did come and almost reach to the top of the roof there through April. So it's yeah, a bit of a kind of anniversary in a strange way, but a bit of an emotional day, kind of just walking around the garden thinking, wow, this was a huge mess only a year ago, but no floods this year. We are very grateful. Also, grateful for all of the support over the year from the community on YouTube and our Telegram channel. So it's just lovely to be standing here in the garden. Spring has certainly arrived, and with the house restored inside and pretty much done outside, all we've got to do now really is just tile the patio area there and just finish off around the bottom of the house, and that's pretty much it from the restoration of the floods inside and out. As you can see, the grass is really come back green now. The sun's come out and it started to warm up. It's well above zero now, and all the snow is melted, but it's just lovely to be in the garden and be in our home, yeah, living properly, and no signs of kind of any more floods again. I won't mention them anymore. So we're going to have a busy weekend. We're going to do a bit more landscaping. I'm going to plant some more flowers and a few more trees, because yeah, it's quite a nice area that we've actually got here, and we just want to kind of landscape it the best we can and make the most of the garden for recreational use, and obviously for it to look rather nice as well. But yeah, it's just nice to walk around actually in this lovely weather. But that's pretty much why I haven't kind of been doing many videos at the moment, because yeah, we were only about 3 weeks ago planning on maybe moving some of the things out of the house, because yeah, it wasn't 100% sure whether it was gonna flood a little bit or not. But this year the waters haven't come. It's nowhere near as high. I think the Ural River is only about just over 5 meters. This time last year it was up to 10 and eventually got to almost 12 meters. So that's why it did flood here. So yeah, it's just planning. The weather is looking nice over the weekend, about 20 degrees. So yeah, like I said, we're going to do a bit of gardening, and might have a look at cleaning this off. The bricks have sweated a little bit. The salt has come out there a little bit, but I think that should just wash off. But yeah, it's just absolutely lovely. I will add a little bit more onto the video and show you kind of what we've been up to over the weekend as well. I'll try and do a nice little video with a few of the others in the video as well, because it's always nice to see everybody. But yeah, it was just a bit of an update on the anniversary of the floods, or no floods this year, and just yeah, a thank you to everyone for the support over the year as well, especially on YouTube and Telegram. So yeah, let me take a little bit more of what we get up to. Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember to like, subscribe and share, and I will see you in the next video. So I'll just start off in the garden. Obviously the grass is coming back a lot greener now. I've fed it twice, aerated it and overseeded now, so it should start to grow quite a little bit more. It's already starting to grow a little bit better on the sides, so I'm quite happy with that. It's coming really green where the sun is really shining on it. Also, what we've done is paint the edge of the path. It was kind of a metal cornering edging, and that had gone rusty over winter, so I painted that just to match the fence and things like that. One thing we've got to finish off is the bottom of the house. We're going to put some cladding on to obviously match the house as well, and just make that a little bit neater, because that's kind of the damp proofing area and the top of the foundations of the house. But you know, post floods, that's all pretty much looking okay. The one thing we've got left to do is just to tile this patio area and the steps. I'm going to just use a grey black tile that will match pretty much everything. Canopy's all on. The other thing that I started to do is just the bottom of the linter, you call it here in Russia, or the foundations for the fence, painting the concrete just so it matches it a little bit better, because over winter it can get a little bit kind of discoloured and the concrete's not the nicest colour. I have done it at the front, as you can see, so it just matches the fence as well. So I've started to paint that. It's going okay. We've got a little bit of a flower area there. As you can see, we've a few weeks starting to grow through. Sorry if it's a little bit windy, but as you can see, we've got lots of tulips. They've started to come through now. So all this area will be full of tulips in a couple of weeks, hopefully, now the weather's got warmer. Again, this area has all been kind of fed, the grass, and overseeded as well. I will tidy this area up when obviously everything starts to grow a little bit better. We'll dig that over, and we're going to plant a few more things there as well. We've got strawberries that survived the winter as well, and this area will all be dug over. We're going to plant like herbs and you know, different kind of vegetables and things like that. It is a little bit shaded, but we did grow quite a few things towards the end of last year. So yeah, things do grow. We just got to dig it up, really. Obviously barbecue, a bit rusty over winter, but to be honest, everything has kind of survived. The asphalt we put down for the path around the house, that survived the winter really well. And obviously even kind of some of the plants we put in, that has actually survived. More of them were around the front, so I just take a little bit of a walk around there. But this was the wettest part of the house. The snow only just kind of went about 4 days ago, so this is quite wet. I have been walking on there, so it looks a little bit muddy there, the grass, but it's all been fed and overseeded as well, so that will start to grow. And again, we've got Christmas tree. I know he looks small, malinky, but it's really healthy, really green, and that's kind of survived winter. And especially this area of grass here, I wasn't sure if that was going to survive, but it's coming back okay. And then we've also got some daffodils growing down here as well. Daffodils coming through. These are all budding. Everything did actually survive, believe it or not. And even got a few kind of shrubs over in just behind the cess tank there, and it all did survive. And we've got 2 trees we planted. We planted a willow in the front. You can just the other side of the fence. That's budding, that's green. So everything survived that -20, -30 winter, which is absolutely incredible. It always ceases to amaze me when you see the garden coming back to life after that harsh winter. But yeah, really happy with that. The house is all okay. So yeah, it's just to paint down this side and just around the back, so it kind of finishes it off a little bit nicer, and then get kind of digging over some of the ground and planting a few more things. We are looking to put some shrubs or something down this side, because the trouble is it gets really hot in the sun against the concrete, and the grass kind of burns. So even however much you try and water it, it doesn't really grow too well right down that side, because it pretty much gets the sun in the morning and then in the evening right down there as well. So yeah, we'll see what we can plant and see what will survive down there. But yeah, that's it. I thought I would let you know just what's gone on post winter. Here we are now in spring. House has survived the winter, post floods. So yeah, very happy. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.